Dear students, I welcome all of you on behalf of HPT Arts and Aroke Science College in TYBSc Mathematics class. Myself, Professor Dute BB, will teach you Mathematics paper 1 titled Metric Spaces, and its course code is MT331. Today we'll study chapter 1 from metric spaces, introduction to metric spaces. We are familiar with absolute value function defined on real number. We know that absolute value of x is always non-negative number, that is, for any real number x, mod of x greater equal 0. Mod of x equal to 0 if and only if x is equal to 0. Mod of x plus y less equal mod x plus mod y. We are familiar with these properties of modulus function. What is this mod x? Mod x represent distance of real number x from origin, that is 0 on real line. It is always a negative number. On same line, if we talk about the distance between two real numbers a and b, then mod of a minus b is greater equal 0. Mod of a minus b equal to 0 if and only both real numbers are equal, that is a equal to b. Then mod a minus b is same as mod of b minus a, that is distance of a from b and distance of b from a are equal. Additional one property is that if I take three real numbers a, b, c, then mod of a minus b less equal mod of a minus c plus mod of c minus b, which is a triangle inequality of modulus function. And that modulus of distance between two numbers, difference between two numbers represent distance between them, which satisfies a certain four conditions. On same line, on any non-empty set x, if I consider the function d defined from order set x cross x2, set of real numbers or set of non-negative real numbers, that is close open interval 0 infinity, satisfying following certain axioms for any three numbers x, y, z in X. First axiom is d of xy greater equal 0. Second, d of xy equal to 0 if and only if x equal to y. Third, d of xy is equal to d of yx. And fourth, d of xy less equal d of xz plus d of yz. Then such function d satisfying all those axioms is known as metric for non-empty set x, and unordered set xd is called as metric space. Just now our previous explanation, set of real numbers R with usual distance function d of xy equal to mod of x minus y define is a metric space, and it is denoted by RU symbol. Instead of these real numbers, if I take set of complex number C, and if I take d of xy to be mod of x minus y, where x and y represent complex number, then it is also metric space with respect to usual distance function. These set of real number or complex number with usual distance functions are metric spaces, which are called as usual metric spaces, and they are denoted by R2 suffix u and C2 suffix u. On those set, I can define other functions which are not usual distance. For example, shown in slide, example number 2, if I consider the set of real number R and D is defined as d of xy is 0 if x is equal to y and d of xy is equal to 1 if x not equal to y. Then this function also satisfies all four conditions, so it becomes metric space. This metric is called as discrete metric for set of real number. In fact, if I consider such function which is defined on any non-empty set X, then it also satisfies all axioms of metric spaces, and hence non-empty set X together with function d of xy is 0 for x equal to y and d of xy is 1 if x not equal to y is discrete metric space. I will give its solution in detail. So by definition of d of xx is 0. If x not equal to y, then d of xy equal to 1 greater than 0. Then if x is not equal to y, then it takes one value, therefore d of xy is equal to d of yx is equal to 1. Now we have to study triangle inequality in detail. For three real numbers x, y, z or three elements x, y, z in X, we have to show that d of xy less equal d of xz plus d of zy. Here, if I consider x equal to y equal to z, then d of xy, d of xz, d of zy are all zeros, and hence triangle inequality must hold. Secondly, if x is not x equal to y and z may be different from x, in that case d of xy is 0. On other side, z is different from x or y implies either d of xz is 1 or d of zy is 1, implies right hand side must be 1. And 0 less equal 1 plus 0 or 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Therefore, in that case also triangle inequality is satisfied. Similarly, if x is not equal to y, then d of xy is 1, that is left hand side of triangle inequality takes one value. In that case, again, whatever choice of z, it must be either differ from x or y. So, d of xz or d of zy takes at least one value, and for any two number elements a and b, d of ab greater equal 0 implies d of xz plus d of zy is either 1 plus 0 or 0 plus 1, or it may be 1 plus 1 if x not equal to y not equal to z. Means right hand side becomes either 1 or 2 and left hand side is 1. Therefore, triangle inequality is satisfied in this case also. Means D satisfies triangle inequality. Overall, D satisfies all axioms of metric, and therefore D is metric for whatever non-empty set X may be. In this case, that non-empty set X together with discrete metric D is called as discrete metric space. Note that in this discrete metric space, if I take function d of xy to be k greater than 0 for x not equal to y, where k is any positive real number and equal to 0 if x equal to y, then also it satisfies all above properties. And therefore, this function also defines metric, and we will also call it as discrete metric for x. Now there are some examples of non-metric function also. What are those? If I take now d of xy equal to mod of x square minus y square for x not equal to y. When this function is not a metric, if that d doesn't satisfy is one of that four axioms, means if d of xy equal to 0 for x not equal to y, then it is also not metric. Here, if I take two real numbers x and minus x, where x is non-zero, then d of x comma x minus x will become x square minus minus x bracket square, which is equal to mod x square minus x square, which is 0. Or if I take d of 1 minus 1, d of half minus half, that takes 0 value. Therefore, this function doesn't satisfy positivity axiom of metric. Therefore, it is not a metric. And set of real number with respect to that function is not metric. Even though if I consider the same function on any non-empty set of numbers, that may be either set of integers, set of rational numbers, set of any numbers in set of complex number, in which there is at least one pair x and minus x must be there. In that case, this function must not be metric for that non-empty set. On same line, if I take d of xy equal to mod of sin x minus y, xy belongs to R, or xy are complex number also, then d of 0 n pi will become mod of sin of 0 minus n pi, which is equal to mod of sin minus n pi, which is mod of minus sin n pi, but sin n pi is 0. Therefore, d of 0 n pi becomes 0. In fact, we know that sin n pi is 0 for any n. So, if I have two numbers x and y whose difference is multiple of pi, then for those choice of pair x and y, mod of sin x minus y must be 0, where x is not equal to y. Similarly, instead of mod of sin x minus y, if I take mod sin x minus sin y function, then again same problem will be there. If I take sin 0 minus sin n pi, it again becomes 0, where x is not equal to, or 0 not equal to n pi. We also know that cos of odd multiples of pi by 2 is 0. Therefore, if I consider the function d of xy equal to mod of x minus y for any xy in R, or mod of cos x minus cos y, then I can find pairs x and y such that their difference is odd multiple of pi by 2, and for those pair mod cos x minus y becomes 0, and therefore it is not a function. It is not metric, because positive axiom fails. If I consider d of xy is k, where k not equal to 0, then on same line again triangle inequality also fail if k is negative number or k is positive number. In that case, positive axiom fail. Therefore, it is not metric. With this discussion, we stop today's session. By tomorrow, we will study examples of metric defined on R2, that is xy plane, space R3, or in general Rn, Euclidean space Rn, set of n-tuple vectors Rn, or metric which are defined on set of matrices, set of polynomials, set of continuous function, set of differential functions, etc. So with this discussion, we'll stop here. Thank you. We'll meet by tomorrow.